Hello, listeners. Be advised, this show is an immersive audio experience. Please use caution if you're operating a motor vehicle, as it may seem like sounds are coming from the sides and behind you.
The Left-Right game is brought to you in this dimension by Sonos. Experience brilliant otherworldly sound with Sonos.
I'm not explaining it well. It's like she was missing.
So there was no record of her at all?
No, not exactly there. How long do we have before...
She's outside now, but we have time.
There are blank spaces in all the places Alice used to be, so she was there at some point. She's just been removed.
From the records office?
The records office, the website, I mean everywhere. She wasn't even in the student paper.
Which is ironic.
Why is that ironic?
Well, she might not be.
Oh, fuck. They put me in the... What was the headline? Actually, no, don't tell me. Is it bad?
It's, comprehensive. Troubled former student breaks into records office, tries to escape on crutches, gets caught.
Fuck. She can't see this. I mean, like, I only told her the broad. I didn't tell her... Look, is there a chance we could just, just not mention it?
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work.
Please. I can bribe you, like, in installments. You've already sent the story to her, haven't you?
No, I didn't. She sent it to me.
Oh, shit! So that's why she wanted to...
Yes, and I just wanted to let you know so you'd be prepared going in. So if you need a moment
No.
to...
No. Let's just get it over with. Only way is through.
Helen, why don't you...
I just don't understand it.
Mum.
This isn't like you. It's not like
know.
you. You're lucky you weren't arrested.
I know.
And you shouldn't be travelling in your condition. You can't just discharge yourself and go across to another country.
I only went to Scotland. It's still, attached.
Don't be smart about it. You can't go that far away without at least telling us where you are.
You wouldn't have let me go.
Well, what if you'd gotten hurt or...
I needed to go, Mum, all right? I needed to know either way.
And?
I've one last thing to follow up.
Sweetheart, please, this has gone too far already. This Alice story is just...
If it turns out it's nothing, then I'll... Dr. Moss, we talked about standards of proof.
We did.
So that hasn't changed, right?
Do you have the audio logs from Alice? On your phone or...
Yeah, why?
Could you play one for us, please?
Sure.
They say great stories happen to people who can tell them. Rob J. Guthard is an
What do you
exception
hear?
to that rule. As I sit at his
I
table
hear
in a small house in Phoenix, Arizona,
her.
sipping
She's-
coffee and listen to him recount the past 65 years.
What do you hear?
Of a shopping list. Every event, his first job,
Mum, what do you hear?
his wedding, his third divorce, none of them received
You've
more than one or two
got to be
stories.
joking me.
Rob plows.
We thought maybe you'd sent us the wrong file, or maybe it was broken.
Yet, the story itself is so
Look, you've been very reasonable, very cooperative, very open throughout all this. But you're still recovering from significant injuries that can affect a person in unintended ways. I think it's time we talked about running a few more tests just to determine what we're
I don't understand. She was talking. I was playing it right in fucking front of you.
They
They say great stories happen to those who can tell them.
Rob J. Guthard is an exception.
Robert J. Guthard is an exception to that rule. As I sit at his table in his small home in Phoenix, Arizona, sip his coffee and listen...
It sounds like he's reading off a shopping.
You can't hear any of that.
Sweetheart, please just come home. We can figure all this out. We can take our time just to make sure that you're all right, please.
No, Dr. Moss, what do you think?
Honestly, things as they are, I don't think it's out of the question. Do you?
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I didn't mean to ambush you.
It's fine.
You know I just want what's...
I know.
I can drive you home. Home. I know it's a long way to... You can put your music on if you want.
I got a taxi waiting. I'll get my stuff and see you tomorrow.
All right. Call me when you get home.
Will do. Promise.
So sorry this has happened. I really think we can help you once you're back. You know we love you.
I know. I love you too, Mum. Right, thank you.
Oh, no worries. Paddington Station, right?
That's right.
All right. Going anywhere nice?
Not really. Bristol. I didn't mean to lie in the session, by mission or otherwise. But it's pretty clear I'm the only one who still believes in Alice Sharman. If anyone else did to begin with. I know this has all gone too far, and I'm starting to hurt people by pursuing this further. But if Alice needs me to find her, then I've got to follow every lead I can. And like I told my mother and Dr. Moss, there was one last thread to follow. In the records office, before I was forcibly removed from the building, there was a single piece of paper where hers should have been. A blank record almost entirely devoid of detail, except for 2 names and an address. Look, I think I understand the rules now of whatever's happening. Alice is gone, that's obvious, but it's not like she never existed. The article was blank, but no one had taken her place. Instead, Alice is doing what she always did, creating empty spaces wherever she left. Her stories, her life, the impressions she made are all gone, but everything surrounding them, everything around her is still here. And so is everyone.
Andrew Sharman? Can I help you?
I don't know. I think I'm here to talk to you about your daughter.
From American Stories, I'm Alice Sharman. Thank you for joining us.
Bristol?
Hey, Lilith. Go back to sleep. It's still early.
Were you outside?
I'll talk in the morning. I feel like I could sleep for a week. But I don't. Instead, I lie awake in the thin space between the night's events and the next morning's consequences. It's been a long and arduous night, but strangely enough, it's the impending sunrise that fills me with the most dread. A feeling that's only amplified when Lilith finally stirs once more. Hey,
Hey. Good morning.
How'd you sleep?
Yeah, not too bad. This place isn't so comfortable.
Yeah. You get used to it. Clyde's gone, Lilith.
What? What do you mean? Oh, God. Rob!
Lilith.
What's going on?
Something took Clyde.
Nothing's taken him, Lilith. Hold on.
Rob, he's gone.
We don't know that. We just gotta...
Rob, he's gone. He's already past the junction.
And how do you know that?
I was with him when he crossed over.
What the fuck? When was this?
Last night, like 3, 4 a.m. He said that... Rob?
God damn it. Damn it, Bristol. Why in the hell did you let him?
You weren't there, Rob.
We were fucking yards away, Bristol. You didn't think to wake us up?
Of course I did. He told me not to.
Oh, okay. Well, that's just fine then, is it?
He made his decision, Lilith. None of us were going to stop him.
Well, I certainly wouldn't have just let him fucking kill himself. You tie Bonnie to the fucking headrest, but then you let Clyde waltz over the road without even telling us?
That's a false equivalency.
Are you serious?
Yes, of course it is. Bonnie wasn't herself. Clyde was capable of making an informed decision.
His sister had just died. Yeah, of course he wanted to join her. That doesn't mean you just fucking... You might as well have just let him fucking blow his brains out.
Lilith! Bristol, are you sure there's nothing we could do?
I'm sure.
Okay. Well, then there's nothing more to say. Lilith, come help me with breakfast.
I know what you did.
Can we not do this, Blue Jay?
I was up in the night watching all of you. And what a big surprise when I saw you leave with Clyde and come back alone, calm as a fucking grave. I don't know if Clyde was in your little game, but he sure as fuck wasn't happy with how far you've taken it. He had to go, didn't he?
I'm not going to dignify any of that with an answer.
Don't be cute. I just want you to know that I'm not falling for your fucking game. You will not turn me around. And if you try anything like that with me, I will fucking kill you.
When did you switch to matches, Blue Jay?
I'm sorry?
With your cigarettes, you just used a match. Bonnie freed herself from plastic zip ties alone in the middle of the night, and suddenly, you're down a lighter.
Bristol, Rob told me to ask you if you wanted anything.
No, thank you. I'm not hungry. Strange. Having just one car behind us. I guess we...
Bob, is that the turn?
Yeah. Yep, that's the one. You two ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Ferryman to all... I just want to say that it's an honor to take this next corner with you all. Once we're in the forest, the record stops, so from here on out, we move slow. Report anything unusual, stay on the lookout for the next turn, okay? Alrighty. Here we go. It's beautiful, ain't it?
It really is. Even after the stressful morning we've all had and the uncertain day that lies ahead, Rob's statement rings with a joyous sincerity that I can't help but appreciate. In its own eerie way, the forest is a beautiful place. The truck moves at a crawl for the rest of the day. The woods are vast and untamable. Thin, swooping branches hang lazily over the road, clattering against the lighting rig as we pass beneath them. On either side, the trees stand at strange, crooked angles, so close together it's impossible to see too far in either direction. Rob spends every moment scanning the sides of the road. His vigilance is appreciated but unnecessary. There are only 4 turns across the entire afternoon. Each one identified far in advance and navigated perfectly. Before I know it, we've entered the early evening, with no discernible end to the woods in sight. We've been traveling uphill for a short while, plateauing onto a thin stretch of road, an endless expanse of forest to our left, and a dangerously steep bank to our right. With one less side of the road to look out for, Rob seems a little more comfortable holding a conversation. By the time the sun goes down, I seem to be creeping back into their good graces.
Hey, this is Rachel from the QCODE production team. We hope you've been enjoying the Left-Right game on Sonos. We take pride in creating premium audio experiences, which is why we love listening on Sonos. Sonos creates technology that celebrates sound, like we do, continuously refining the listening experience so that we can connect listeners and creators.
To hear a dynamic project like the Left-Right game with the vocal clarity and bass of a Sonos speaker is really exciting. The story has so much action and suspense that's just amplified when heard on a speaker system like Sonos.
Sonos speakers are designed from the inside out for incredibly detailed sound and rich bass, then fine-tuned by Oscar and Grammy-winning producers, mixers, and artists. Go to Sonos.com to learn more.
So what are you going to do if you get to the end of the road?
Document it. Bring it home. Hand it over to the world.
And after that?
I guess I might take a vacation. Hey, baby, I should visit London. You want to show me around?
You've never been to London?
Oh, I just passed by carrying packages. I never like cities so much. I try to stay out of them when I can. But I'd go, though, if I had a tour guide.
Okay. Well, that's my next story, then. Rob Guthard takes on London.
I don't think folks would want to listen to that.
I don't know. I think people would tune in. Or are you just worried you'll grow to like the place?
Junior would never let me hear the end of that.
Fair enough. Wait. Sorry. Junior?
Oh, my son, he wouldn't let me forget it. He's always been a city boy.
Wait, is your son's name Robert as well?
Yeah.
Look out!
Fuck! Goddamn deer went out straight in front of me.
Where was it going? Off the fucking cliffside? Is it trying to kill itself?
Well, it did a good job. I gotta move it out of the road. Lilith, hand me the rifle.
Why do you... Oh. Right.
Goddamn shame. Okay. You want to look away, now's the time.
Wait.
But Lilith, if we don't do it, it'll just suffer.
No, I know, Rob. There's something moving.
Where?
pregnant?
Ain't nothing we can do, Lilith. We gotta move.
Fuck. It's stomach, Rob.
Stand back!
Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
I'm gonna be... Oh God.
What the fuck?
Blue Jay? Blue Jay, go back to your car.
It's a child. It's a fucking... What did you people do? What did you do?
Rob, what are we going to do?
I don't know. I don't know the rules here.
Fuck the rules. It's a fucking child. We need to...
Don't go near him. Don't go near him. I don't know what you've done. What you've done, but you...
Guys, I think there are more of them.
What, deer?
Yeah. Listen.
Oh, fuck! Okay, all of you, get in your cars. I'll get the kid.
No. I'm not gonna let you.
Blue Jay, get in your fucking car! All right, damn it, go! Go!
Lilith, come on! Go, come on!
Bristol!
It's okay. It's okay.
Fuck. Blue Jay's car is going over the edge.
She'll make it. It'll hold.
The engine's fucking crippled. When are they gonna stop? Where's Rob?
I don't know. Lilith, I don't know.
Bristol, we're gonna die on this road. We're gonna fucking...
No. I won't let that happen.
Are there any more?
Blue Jay? Rob? You alright?
All right, Bristol.
Rob, are you alright?
I got behind the truck. Damn near got pushed over the edge with the rest of them.
Where's he?
I don't know. I couldn't. I tried.
Well, let's save what we still have, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, Blue Jay, I'm coming. Can you get out? Blue Jay, can you get out? Okay, all right, get ready to climb out, quick, okay? All right, 1, 2. You're okay. You're okay, look.
What the fuck is that?
Is it the child?
No, sounds older.
Is there a torch around here?
Huh?
A flashlight.
Oh, yeah. Sure, I knew that one.
I don't see it. Rob, get moving!
Come on, Blue Jay. Come on, get on your feet.
There it is. Oh, fuck. Oh, my...
Lilith, the light. It's hurting it. Turn the light off.
What is that thing?
It's just a child.
Just a child? It's just aged half a fucking decade in seconds.
Rob, the light, it did something. Stay in Blue Jay's headlights. You'll be fine.
Come on, Blue Jay. Come on, just get back now.
It's looking at me. It's looking at me.
Just, yes. Just back up. Back up slowly.
Stay the fuck back!
See? Just stay in the headlights.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. See, look, just stay in the beam, Blue Jay. Just stay in the beam.
Oh my God, it's... How the fuck can it move the car that...
Rob, it knows the car's lighting your way. Get moving! Rob!
Blue Jay, run! Run! dead! Bring her back! Blue Jay! God damn it! Bristol, give me the flashlight!
Here.
Be careful. God.
You guys all right?
Yeah, sure. Nothing to it. Blue Jay. Denise. Denise, you okay? Denise. Okay, Alice, we need to... Denise, what are you... Put it down.
It was a child, Rob. It was a child. What did you...
Bristol, what's happening?
I don't know.
Well, we need to...
No. Stay in the car.
Denise, you saw what it did as much as me. You saw what it did.
It tore me. It broke the skin. Why are you doing this?
Denise. Denise, you know what you saw, okay? You know this is real. We ain't doing this to you. We're not trying to fool you. It's happening. It's happening to all of us. Okay. How about we turn the car around, all right? Right now. I'll turn this around and I'll take you back home. I'll drop you off. I'll drop you off outside the tunnel, safe and sound. No more road. No more anything. Look, I just want to get you home safe. Come on. What do you say, Denise?
I don't believe you.
Oh my God!
We need to go. Lilith, we need to go, okay?
What? No, why?
Get out of the car. Get out of the car, both of you. I'll kill him. I will kill him.
We need to stay here. We should stay inside.
No. She's wounded him. She could have killed him. She's bargaining.
What?
She's trying to force us out. I think she wants to take the car.
If she leaves us here, we'll die anyway.
I know.
Well, we can't fight her. She doesn't need us all, so she could kill any of us.
I want your hands where I can see them.
Look, Bristol, what do?
We need to buy ourselves some time.
What about Rob?
We can't help him, not like this. Look, it's a short sprint to the tree line. We need to stay out of sight, get round the hood of the car, and then we get into the woods as soon as there's an opening, okay?
No. I can't do this.
I'm sorry, Lilith. You're going to have to, okay? Okay. Move. Round the back. Come on.
Don't play fucking games with me.
Bristol, she's coming. Bristol!
Lilith, get into the woods.
No, I'm not.
Trust me. Take my radio. There's only 2 left. There's one in Blue Jay's car. I'll find it and call you, okay?
Bristol,
We're coming out!
Where's the... Don't you fucking move. I know you were all in this together, you fucking monsters.
You're not well, Blue Jay.
No. I'm just not willing to fall for your fucking tricks.
How could this all be a trick, Blue Jay? Huh? How? Apollo, Eve, Bonnie, you saw what happened to them.
It's beyond our understanding, mine and yours, but it is real.
There's no such thing as fucking magic. Only fools and fucking frauds.
It doesn't matter anymore. You can go home, okay? But just at least take Lilith with you. She isn't a part of this.
I'm not a fucking moron, Alice. Don't you think I've been watching? You're all complicit. And as far as I'm concerned, you can all fucking walk.
I'm sorry. I can't let you take the car.
I fail to see how you're in a position to make demands.
Well, that's always been your issue, hasn't it, Denise? You lack imagination.
Give me the keys, Bristol. Give them to me.
There's something to be said for inertia. I hope they still have it further down the road. It's perversely comforting, that simple rule, that promise that an object in motion will stay that way until it meets another force, until something else acts against it. There's always a moment between the jump and the landing where everything's decided and nothing matters. I leave Blue Jay behind on the road, slipping away too quickly for her to react. But it doesn't feel that way. The fall to the force feels slow, peaceful. As I stare at the sky and tilt passively towards the oncoming hill, I almost feel like it's going to last forever. It doesn't.
The Left-Right Game stars Tessa Thompson as Alice, Amel Amin as Tom, W. Earl Brown as Rob, Inanna Sarkis as Lilith, Colleen Camp as Blue Jay, Jane Wall as Mom, Louise Lombard as Dr. Moss, Glenn Plummer as Mr. Sharman, with additional performances by Steve West. Created and written by Jack Anderson. Directed by Emma Tammy. Produced by QCODE, Automatik, and Tessa Thompson. Production executive, Tess Ryan. Recorded by Alvin Wee and Jorel Corpus. Edited by Ryan Walsh. Sound design and mixed by Matt Yoakum. Sound effects editing by Ryan Sullivan. Sound design consulting by Will Files. Original score and composition by Darren Johnson. Script supervisor, Sam Beasley. Post coordinator, Rachel Yanover. Talent coordinator, Shay Donovan. Special thanks to Joaquin Artrich. The Left-Right Game is a QCODE production.
Experience brilliant, room-filling sound with Sonos. Expand your audioverse at sonos.com.